It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
And he's off to a tremendous start here through 2 weeks of the season. Already 9 touchdown passes. Everyone wants to come out and generate a little momentum. He's done that and more, no question about it.
Dak going to start out going to the air. Steps away to his left. He'll get this off to Etienne. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This defense for the Dolphins much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 22 carries, 92 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Prescott, he finds his man, complete. That's Ford. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right. I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
And a short pickup to about the 25. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll send Beckham in motion right. Second and 5 now. Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. In motion left is Beckham. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Two and now on first down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. He'll get it inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Play action now, Prescott. He's got his man on the comebacker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Draw play, ETN. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's 4th. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Beckham goes in motion left. From the 16, Tua. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Tua now on 1st down. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. The Dolphins are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
2 1st downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. In motion left is Beckham. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, when you got a guy who's a dual threat out of the backfield, go ahead and use it. And that's exactly what they've done on back-to-back plays here. Picked up big chunks of yardage, once in the air and once on the ground.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tua to Jefferson on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Trayvon Walker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Beckham will go in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Jags grab it.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. They'll drop that underneath to Etienne. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Ford. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. So the two teams, no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started from the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They were victorious a week ago over Philadelphia. They lead here as well as they start out 1st and 10. In motion, Hill.
Switch gears. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 36. 42 needles. Drill 3.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Complete. Jefferson the target. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Right, 97. Red, cycle.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw pulled in by, and a loose football, and the Jags grab it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that challenge, a successful one. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 9, Tua to the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to get the football back at their own 17. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Prescott off play action. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at and
that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
They'll send Beckham in motion right. Tua sets up to pass it. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a give up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Beckham goes in motion left. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua, Justin Jefferson bring it in the slant. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Tua. It's caught by OBJ. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Tua going to throw. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fight. White.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 70. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's OBJ, Odell Beckham, who ends it with a touchdown reception. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And now out come the Jags. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott now. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, Prescott. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now Dak. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Here's Tua. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
48, Mike. Time to go, night. Mike, 48, Mike.
Smash, red.
Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach made you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On second down, Etienne once more. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. And they'll run with Etienne. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So Tua and the Dolphins down 24-17. 23 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Now Tua. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. In motion left is Beckham. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner.